To the Satoshi Society YouTube channel. My name is AJ, one of the co-hosts here, and today I thought just bring you an update on what is currently happening with the short position that I opened, and to sort of see what the price of Bitcoin is most likely going to do in the coming hours and in the coming days. So, first of all, please make sure you smash a like on this video. If you do enjoy this content that I bring you, if you enjoy the TA that I bring you, if you enjoy the trades that I'm bringing you as well, please make sure you smash a like on this video. Really helps me out, really helps the channel out, and I would really appreciate it. So please make sure you smash a like. And if you are new to the channel, make sure that you subscribe and turn that bell notification on as well, because I do take trades and I do bring trades to the channel, and I show you live me actually entering these trades, and if not entering the trades, putting the limit orders in. So make sure you subscribe and turn that bell notification on to get notified when I do go live. But basically what we're looking at right now is the price of Bitcoin has decided to have another little pullback towards the downside. Now, if you've been following, you will know that I entered into this short position. The reason being is because we were coming into a nice cluster of resistance, which for me in a bear market, I love to short these resistance areas because they tend to play out really, really nicely. And the resistance we were coming into was the ascending parallel channel. The top of that was coming in as resistance. We also had the golden pocket from the previous swing high to the swing low, and we also had the horizontal level coming in as well. So that's what I was looking at. And to add on to that as well, we also had the bearish divergence. So we had price action towards the upside. However, the RSI was forming lower lows. So for me, it was looking like a really, really good entry for a short position, and we actually entered that short position at approximately $20,831. I did have limit orders at different prices, so that is the average entry point that I did have. But as we can see right now, the trade is currently in around 12% in a profit, $350 in a profit as well. And we are coming into slight support. And on the DXY, we're coming into a bit of resistance. So the reason why we are seeing this rejection is because we are seeing this pullback, is because we are seeing that DXY push towards the upside. Now, the DXY is coming into a bit of resistance, and Bitcoin is coming into a bit of support. So there is a potential to take some profits off of this trade, but because it's only a small trade, I'm not going to take profits off it. If it was a much bigger trade and we were in profit of, above the thousands, then yes, I probably would. But because it's only a smallish position, I am just going to leave it as it is and not take any profits. But if it was bigger, I would decide to take a bit of profit off the table. But as we can see, DXY, if you've been following the channel, you know that the DXY for me is looking quite bullish because we've come into this major support level here where we've got this descending parallel channel. The bottom of that is coming in as support. We also have this major blue support box coming in as well. And to add on to that as well, we have hidden bullish divergences. So we have higher highs on the price action charts, but lower lows on the RSI, and we actually have two of them. So we have another one here, higher highs on the Bitcoin chart, lower lows on the RSI. So for me, it's looking very bullish for that DXY. And I do think that DXY, if we can break this mid-range here, can come up to 113, where if it breaks that, we could potentially be looking at this being a bull flag from, if we take the flagpole from the bottom of the move here to the top of the move here, and we take that to the breakout point, we could potentially see the DXY move much higher. But I've been preaching this for a while now. The mid-range of parallel channels do tend to act as support and resistance. So we can see here, we've used, after the break towards the downside of that mid-range, we retested it and rejected it, and then came down to the bottom of the parallel channel at the support. We broke above that again. Okay, and then we actually retested it and used it as support before seeing the price come up and test that resistance. And as you can see, before the next breakdown, we got slight support there as well, a little bounce before the breakdown. So we are coming into resistance on that DXY, but I wouldn't say it's major resistance. I would say, it's just ever so, it's just slight resistance that is coming in. The probability is that we will most likely break above this resistance. However, if we get rejected, we could see the price actually come back down and test the support level. But for me, I would be expecting the price to break this resistance level and then come up to the next target, which is 113.5 approximately, where the resistance will be coming in, the stronger resistance will be coming in. A break of this level here, then I think we could get very bullish on that DXY, which means I will be getting even more bearish on Bitcoin. I am bearish on Bitcoin, but there is possibilities that we could see higher prices only if we break these resistance, this cluster of resistance level here. We need to break that to see higher prices, and because we're not breaking that, and we're seeing more bearish signals coming into the market, such as this bearish divergence that is playing out as well. There's just more things signaling to me that we're looking more bearish than bullish right now, which is why I have opened up this short position and I am still within this short position. And the DXY as well is looking very, very bullish. So for me, I am just staying more bearish because it's what the charts are telling me. The charts are telling me that the DXY is most likely going to be going up, meaning that the Bitcoin price is going to be pulling back. And also we're getting indications that Bitcoin is looking bearish as well. So overall, I am just still very bearish. And yeah, that's sort of everything that I'm looking at for Bitcoin. I'm going to continue to hold this short position open, and if anything changes, if I add to the short position, if I decide to close a slight portion of the short position, or if I decide to close the whole short position, then of course you will be the first people to know about that. I will go live. And yeah, that's everything I've got for you. I just wanted to do a really quick trade update. If you enjoyed this update, then please make sure you smash a like on this video. Let's try and get this video out to as many people as possible, because I want to bring trades to as many people as possible. Because as you can see, we are making some nice trades. We have been making some nice trades recently as well. And if you are new, slap that like button, slap that subscribe button, turn that bell notification on, and yeah, you can see me taking more trades like this, which yeah, as you can see, is in the profit as of right now. So thank you very much for watching, and it's nice to see people coming back. Crypto Invest, nice to see you back here as well. Is that JP Morgan or Jap Morgan? I'm guessing you mean JP Morgan there. JP Morgan bots will be activated soon. Might see some move up. Okay, well, let's have a look at the traditional markets quick. So let's have a look at the S&P 500. The S&P 500, for me, I think the S&P 500 might have a pullback. So I think the traditional markets are going to have a pullback. First reason being that the DXY is going up, but we are coming into major resistance on the S&P 500 as well. So, we'll see. We'll see. It'll be interesting to see. Mr. Crypto Guy, nice to. I think I've seen you here before as well. So yeah, nice to see you back here. And Crystal, nice to see you back here as well. Was the Fed decision this week? Yes, the Fed decision. Let me actually bring it up for you. A Fed decision is in 2 days, 3 hours, and 6 minutes, and it's looking likely we're going to get that 75 basis point rate hike. So it's looking more bearish again for the market as well. So yeah, it looks like we're going to get that 75 basis point rate hike. 85.5% of the analysts think we're going to get that, and if we do get 75 basis point rate hike, we are most likely going to see the markets pull back and that DXY push towards the upside. Short-term bullish divergence on Bitcoin too. Yes, I actually mentioned this yesterday as well. There is a slight bullish divergence coming in as well. So we have actually on this 4 hour, so if we start off with the RSI is actually forming lower lows now. We're getting lower lows on the RSI, but on the price action chart, we are still above that previous low. So yes, there is a possibility that we could see the price form of bullish divergence here. But for me, there's just more signals that the price is going to come down rather than push towards the upside. We do have that mid range, which, as we know, acts as support as well and resistance when we are below it. So, yes, there is some slight confluence coming in that the price may see a slight bounce off here. But even if the price does bounce back up to around 21,000, my thesis is still in play. I still think we are more bearish than bullish until we can break the cluster of resistance that we have here. So I would still be shorting, and I still have a limit order in. If we come to my active orders, I still have a limit order in at 21,180, which hasn't been filled yet. So there is a possibility that we could see the price come back up to maybe the top of the golden pocket at the 0.66, which is around $21,180. But right now, for me, I still think we could see the price just pull back down to this major support level here. If we break this major support, then I think we could see much lower. Value area low would be that next target, around $18,860. But right now, if we break this mid-range, the target is at around $19,600, I would say. So that is what I'm looking at. Yeah. So that Fed meeting is going to be very, very important this week. And yeah, sorry, I missed the DXY longer term bearish or not anymore. So DXY longer term, yes, I'm bearish, but for the DXY, because we've seen the DXY just push to the upside so much this year, I do think a big correction on the DXY could be something that that is going to come maybe next year. But right now, I think we are going to see the DXY continue to push towards the upside. So I think the DXY is just more bullish in the shorter to midterm. But yes, in the longer term, I think the DXY is bearish. But right now, I am bullish on the DXY, which is bearish for the traditional and the crypto market as well. So, yeah, we just got to be aware of that. If we do break towards the upside of this parallel channel here, we could take it as a bull flag, taking the flagpole from the bottom to the top, take that to the breakout point. You know, that could give us a target of above $120 on the DXY, and that would be incredibly bearish for the traditional market and the crypto market as well. So for me, in the longer term, yes, I'm bearish on the DXY, but short to midterm, I am bullish on that DXY. I do think we could see that DXY continue to push towards the upside, bringing the price of Bitcoin down and most likely the rest of the crypto market as well. So yeah, that's everything I've got for you today. Please make sure you smash a like on this video. I would really appreciate it. Let's get this video out to as many people as possible. And I will see you in the next live. And I will, as always, keep you updated with what I am doing on my trades. So yeah, stay tuned for those as well. Thank you very much for watching. Smash that like button, and I will see you in the next live stream.